Here are my tiers. These are I Wish You Were Real. I might change that name just because I feel like that makes it slightly more inclined to nice characters, and I feel like mean characters can also be S tier. But like super cool or interesting or like, yeah, they're cool. They're not my favorite, but they're very, like, they're probably my favorites, you know? Neat. It's just like, yeah, I like you. You're cool. Is like, I don't care. They're whatever. And then you suck, or like either poorly written characters or like I just hate them as people. Guys, you do not understand how much I love Adam Warlock. He's amazing. He's such an interesting character. I adore him. Adam is the golden boy. Yeah, because he's got this like deep, intense darkness. Like he isn't just like golden sweetheart. He's very deep and interesting, and a lot of his writing is built in, like it started out with a war veteran kind of venting out a lot of shit through Adam. So because of that, Adam is a very interesting character. He's so young, but he's so traumatized. Oh, you mean actual characters, not the player base? Yeah, the characters. Wasn't he made to be the perfect man? Yes, but by an evil enclave. So perfect is kind of relative. I've only read a little bit of Angela lore for my How Good Are You video. It's batshit crazy. She jumps in a volcano holding Lausa in her hands, and like her and Lausa get a little singed, but it was for the greater good. So it was like some JoJo shit, like you got a baby singed, but like for the greater good. It's crazy. Angela is so wifey. That's my wifey. Yes. I mean, she's, oh, I can't remember her name. Like I want to think Laura, but I know Laura is wrong. What's her wife's name? Chat, what's her wife? Tomcat is her wife. I've already canonized myself as her wife. Fair enough. Black Cat, I really like. I have such a distinct memory. We would wait for middle school to start. My mom and I would like roll up in park and we would just talk, and we were reading a bunch of Black Cat stuff, and she's like so fucking messy, but she's so interesting. Real quick, thank you guys so much for 6,000 subscribers. Here are photos of my pets cuddling as a reward. I'm trying to reach 10k before the end of the year, so yeah, thank you guys so much. Black Cat is an easy super cool tier. Yeah, I'll put Black Cat in super cool. T'Challa, I think he's neat, you know, like he's very chivalrous, but he, you know what, he might, I don't want to put everyone in cool. I think I like superheroes, but he's got like this selfish streak, which is really interesting. This very like isolation-y streak. It's not selfish for himself, it's selfish for his people. Like he's got flaws, but when a character has existed for so long, it's just kind of how it happens. But T'Challa, I wish he was real. He is a good king. He's like one of the few good politicians ever. So yeah, maybe. Black Widow I think is neat. Like I'm not crazy about her, but I think she's cool. Bro's king for a reason. Bloodlines, that's how kings work. I think she's got this very interesting character arc, especially in the comics when she lived for so long. Blade is the coolest character ever. I don't make the rules. He is so sick. I mean, vampire and vampire hunter. I mean, guys, look at me. Black Widow I feel is neat. Like MCU Widow, neat. Comic book Widow, she's cool. Blade invented edgy vampire hunter drip. Yes, he did. T'Challa when he detects someone having a good day and not a great day. Cap might be a controversial one. I really like him. I think he's lovely. He's not terribly interesting though. He's lovely, he's fantastic. He's neat, but he's not, yeah. Cap, wish you were real, give me a speech. I'll look at that again if other people are mad on it. Cloak and Dagger. I've read some of their stuff and I've gone down their lore, and they are neat. I do like the light blonde one is the one that's more aggressive and the dark one is less aggressive, but in Marvel Rivals, that isn't particularly true. Tandy has very basic white girl energy, and Cloak is not a character. So I kind of worry I have to put them in neat. Everyone is getting in super cool wish you were real except the Hood, who will be put in you suck category. Yeah, like he's really interesting. He's kind of a blorbo, but at the same time he sucks. Scott, I feel like is a pretty easy, super cool or interesting. I feel like he's fucked up enough that like I don't want him to be real if I'm taking the title seriously, because I feel like he would cause a lot of chaos, even indirectly. In fact, put the Hood in suck early. I don't like him. Fair enough. Yeah, people are arguing with me. Is like, he's not a womanizer. You're seeing aggression where there isn't. And I'm like, dude, did you see the same voice lines I did? Love the Hood. He's a horrible person. Exactly. The whole you like bad boys rogue line just makes me so uncomfortable. Yeah, come on. You know you want to touch me. It's like, fuck you. This might be a hot take. I don't like Marvel Rivals Daredevil. I was so excited for Daredevil to be added. I was frothing at the mouth for Daredevil because I fucking love him. He sucks in this game. I don't know, chat. What do you think of putting him in Rivals Daredevil, what is going on with you, bro? Right? What the fuck is wrong with him? I think Wade is fun. He's a little flanderized to just be goofy, which I know that's like his main thing is he's goofy. I do like the lines of like, I just want to fucking kill myself. He does have that tragedy that's still like wrapped into Deadpool, you know? Dinosaur, I wish you were real, I love him. He's a puppy. He's a sweet baby. Strange? Neat? Yeah. Like, he's neat. He's cool. I feel like I trust Strange to take care of my pets. Yeah, like, he'd do well. He's a very just, like, basic, very intelligent wizard guy in this game, I feel like. Elsa's, like, fine. I don't know anything about Elsa, TBH. I don't know anything about her comics, really. Like, I know her basic lore, but, like, not by heart. Elsa would be cool to have a tea hangout. Yeah, she's neat. Emma, I wish you were real. I love Emma's lore. She's so sassy and goofy. Like, I love that she's kind of a goober, but she puts on this, like, very refined face. Remy gets, like, pretty high points. I think my favorite run is the one he was introduced in, when he's taking care of Storm when she gets like age reversed and it's like, well, that's my daughter now. The state of your friendship depends on where you place Magneto. Here, let me, where's the fuck is Magneto? I'll place him early. I don't wish he was real because he has gone on several stints of killing many humans. He is very cool and interesting. I just feel like if he were real, my life would be in danger. I'm satisfied. We can remain friends. Hell yeah. Gambit, okay. Gambit can go down because he is also a criminal and he also got a lot of mutants killed, so. Groot is lovely. You know, he's neat / pause. Groot be real. He is pretty nice. He is very lovable. I feel like the way I'm thinking of it is changing over time. It's less so my favorites and more so just like, I like him enough. They can be real. Hawkeye. I know it's the classic, but I think he can just go in neat. Hela has a lot going on to her. Hela's had many lore changes, but I don't even... Rivals Hela? I don't know which version of the lore they're going with. Because they go back and forth on whether or not she's Loki's sister, which... Because in the comics, she's Loki's daughter, kind of, in like a weird roundabout way. Hulk and real, you are so understood. I don't think that'd be good for many people's health. I think Hulk's neat, and he's got a lot of good stories behind him, but I feel like I just don't want him to be real. I'm gonna be honest. Johnny. I don't know where to put Johnny. He's neat. You know, I do really like the Fantastic Four. I've always quite liked them. They can go in super cool and interesting. Lynn is a sweetie, but he's kind of boring. That's been my main complaint. Guys, okay. I'm just gonna... Jeff can be real. Jeff is a baby. I hate Tony Stark. He sucks. You better explain yourself, young lady. He's egotistical. He's annoying. He almost gets Spider-Man killed in Civil War. He's a son of a bitch. Loki is very cool and interesting. Maybe I don't want him to be real, but I feel like Loki has such like complex lore and very interesting morals. I really like a lot of his runs. Luna can go in I feel like nobody's gonna argue with me when I put Luna in Like, I don't hate her. I don't like her. I wish magic was real. I don't know if I wish magic was real. I want her to be real. She's very cool and interesting. Because you guys want everybody to be real. She does have a very fun and interesting personality, but she's also a pretty bad person in a lot of ways. But she did also manipulate her brother into taking on an evil god that was making him suffer. So, you know. Mantis can be real, though. She's voiced by Colleen O'Shaughnessy. She sounds like Tails the Fox, and she's sweet and fun. Reed becomes a villain if he doesn't have family to rely on. Seems like a big red flag to me. I feel like everybody becomes worse if they don't have a good structure and good tools around them to help them. Reed can just, like, go with the Fantastic Four. I'm not ranking the goodness, I'm ranking how interesting they are. Unless it's I wish you were real, then it's about how good they are. Moon Knight, any other reality of Moon Knight goes straight up here, right? Rivals Moon Knight? Bam. I want Reed to be real because he could solve most of the world's problems. I feel like he could cause a lot of them too, though. You know what? I I could put the Fantastic Four and I want you to be real. I think that's fine. I think they would solve a lot of the world's problems if all 4 of them were together, so. I hate Namor with a, yeah, he sucks. Rivals Namor sucks. Penny, I think, is like, she's sweet and cute and fun. I don't know about her too much besides that she was made by fucking Gerard Way. She's neat. You know what? She can go neat, because I forgot I had a neat tier. So, like, my mom fucking hates Phoenix, but I don't mind. I think she's all right. I think she can be a little overdone and very regularly poorly written. If Phoenix was real, we're all dead. Psylocke. She is like a woman out of time, which is very interesting, but they don't do a lot with it, is my only issue. She's very sweet and cute. She's probably the cutest version of Psylocke we've ever gotten. And I haven't read Demon Days, so I don't really know much about Psy. Right now, the way they're writing her, it's just she's the one who points at things and goes, "Yokai?" And that's about it. Rivals Punisher. Again, this is the Moon Knight situation. Any other, he would be really cool and interesting. Rivals Punisher sucks. You know what? I really like Rocket in Rivals. He plays D&D canonically because of this fucking game. I love that. He's so scrimbly. He's so silly. Rogue, I wish you were real. Rogue, I love you. Rogue, my baby girl. Rogue, I love you. You know what? I feel like Scarlet Witch is just such a fascinating, fun character. I know a lot of people don't like her, but I think she's just got so much going on. Spider-Man, I feel like in every universe, I wish it were real. Spider-Man is darling. Spider-Man is the sweetest man in all of fucking fiction. He just wants to love people. That's his whole character arc. I like Squirrel Girl. She's neat. Emma's Timeline Wanda didn't know More Mutants, but Collapsing Universe Wanda, the one you play, hasn't. She does have a line about, like, someone's like, "Oh, we can just wipe out all the vampires." And she's like, "Well, I wiped out a whole species with a spell once." So it's kind of unclear. Like, I don't know if the interaction where Wanda is like, "Well, I didn't do that," is she was saying, like, "I'm not the Wanda that wiped out your people, so I'm not the one you have beef with. I wiped out these other people, though." I like Star-Lord. I think he's the more, like, modern version of Jor-El being his dad, which was, like, an evil alien king, which is the version that I read, actually. And that version I quite liked. I thought it was really interesting. Storm, I wish you were real. Storm, I love you. Storm, you're amazing. Storm, you're so cool. I think Thor's neat. I don't really have any strong feelings about Thor. I think Ultron is super cool and interesting. I mean, if I put him any lower, then the Ultron LARPers would have my head. I don't wish he was real, though. I don't imagine that going well. Can Ultron be real? No. Venom I like. Venom is my favorite gay person. You know, I don't know anything about White Fox's, like, lore or anything. I think her personality is cool. It's just very, like, girl bossy, like, boss woman, agency woman. I want Bucky to be real. Why do you guys want everybody to be real? I don't know if I want Bucky to be real. He's like, okay. A lot of the assassinations he did happened in real life still, so it's not like there would be severe consequences. I don't know if I want Bucky to be real because I don't wish this world on him. Do you know how bad veteran benefits are? He goes in neat. I like Wolverine. I feel like Wolverine's a little overplayed, but it's because he's really, really interesting. I don't really know anything about Jubilee. I never watched the 90s cartoon, and I haven't read any comics with her in it. I don't know how I managed to dodge that one. Do you guys have any arguments for me to change anyone's places? Yeah, like, Luna's fine. You know, Luna can go. I don't know, because I don't have any strong feelings about... Luna's just kind of mean, is my only thing. Do you have any arguments for why Iron Man should go higher? Hulk needs to go up a tier? I don't want Hulk to be real. I do not want Deadpool to be real. I'm sorry. I don't want to wish the real world mental health system on Hulk either, honestly. Guys, I don't want Ultron to be real. I don't know why you guys want all these dangerous people to be real. You put Reed kills a Universe Richards, but Hulk, no. You guys wanted Reed in real. You guys asked for Reed in real, so I'm moving him down. If you're gonna use Reed in real as an argument, I'm moving him down. Deadpool should not be real. I'm finalizing this. This was a super fun video to make. Let me know if you want to see any other tier lists, and if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe, do all the cool algorithm things. Otherwise, have a lovely, lovely day.